Hey, what's up, and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to have a little chat today before we started class. First, my name is Kaylie. For those of you who are new here, welcome. I am the creator of the Glow Method and a yoga and barre instructor. You all chose class this week. It is going to be a 60-minute sculpt, which I know you're excited about, and I am too. So if you liked voting for class, that is actually one of the perks on every tier on my Patreon. Every week on Patreon, I put a poll up and patrons get to vote for the exclusive class that they want to see. In addition to voting for classes, we just launched yesterday a 4-week series called Glow Strong. This series is a great way to build consistency in your practice. We will work to grow stronger in our sculpt and barre classes, flow through vinyasa, and restore our muscles in yin slow flow classes. It is definitely not too late to sign up and partake in the 4-week series with us. And I'm going to do the whole series along with you so that we can experience it together. If you love my classes and want to support me, Patreon is definitely the best place to do that. But if you aren't feeling ready yet, I will always still post on YouTube weekly and show up here for you as well. Another great way to support me is subscribing to my channel. So when we hit 2,000 subscribers, I am planning to do a live YouTube class, which will be super fun. So if you take my classes regularly, or if it's your first time here, please hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so that you know anytime I post a video. And as you probably noticed, I am in a different space today. I am currently filming in my apartment. The place that we were filming at is amazing and beautiful, but they're working on a lot of construction right now, so scheduling wasn't the easiest thing to do. But we are working on getting our own space, so cross your fingers for us that we are able to get this new space to film in. As always, follow me on Instagram at Kaylie Daniels. I will put all the links in the description, and DM me anytime you have a question, whether it's about YouTube, Patreon, or anything at all. I love to chat. Okay, so I think that's it. Let's start. The equipment that you need today is 2 sets of weights, 1 light, 1 heavy. I'm going 3 and 5 as always. So once you're ready, grab your equipment and I'll meet you back on the mat. Let's start at the top of the mat today. Take your feet hips width, slight bend in the knees, draw your hands to your heart. Close your eyes, roll your shoulders up to your ears, and then all the way down your back. 2 more like that. Inhale, rolling the shoulders up, and exhaling, draw them down. 1 more. Beautiful. Next inhale, look up, sweep the arms to the sky. On your exhale, hands through the heart as you fold. Keep a bend in the knees. Take a moment to sway side to side here. Drop the head. And start to drop into the body. Committing yourself to being here for the next 60 minutes. Present. Ready for anything that is to come your way. Coming to a still place. Inhale, find a halfway lift, draw your fingers to your shins. And then exhale, fold. Step your left foot back, right foot stays forward. Left knee stays lifted. Next, inhale, reach the right arm forward, and then open it up to the right. Hold here for a moment. Push into your left fingers, keep the left knee lifted. We're going to circle the arm back, finishing that circle as we straighten the right leg, right hand comes down to the floor. Circle the arm forward as you bend into the right knee, open up, and then straighten the leg as you circle the arm down. 1 more like that, inhale, and exhale. Keep the hands on the ground, inhale, bend into the right knee, left knee comes down. Gaze forward, breathe in. On your exhale, push your hips back, half splits. 1 more, inhale forward. And exhale back. Inhale, draw forward. Lift the left knee once again. And then step left foot forward. Halfway lift in between sides. Breathe in. And fold forward as you breathe out. Beautiful. From here, plant the hands. Right foot steps back. Right knee stays lifted. Holding here for a moment, square the hips towards the top of the mat. And then start to reach left arm forward. And then open up into a twist towards the left side. Holding here for a moment, squeeze the inner thighs together. Spread the left fingers. And then on your exhale, start to straighten your left leg as your left arm reaches towards the back and then down towards the ground. Inhale forward, opening up. And exhale back. One more. Inhale forward. And exhale, straighten. Keep the hands on the ground. Left knee bends. Right knee comes down. Gaze forward. Press the hips forward. Breathe in. Exhale, half splits as you breathe out. Beautiful. One more like that. Inhale, crawling forward. And exhale, pressing back. Next, inhale, come forward. Lifting the right knee off of the ground. This time, plant the hands. Step back to a downward facing dog. Bend into one knee at a time. Shake the head out. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Coming to a still place in your down dog. Walk your hands a little bit closer towards your feet. Take a breath in. On your exhale, take left hand to your right shin. Maybe your ankle, maybe your heel. Take a breath in, lengthen. Exhale, twist, gaze underneath your right armpit. And then slowly release. We'll switch that out. Right hand to left shin, ankle or heel. Breathe in. Breathe out, twist. Sending your tailbone up. Bend into your right knee to twist deeper, or your right elbow rather. And then gently release, finding your downward facing dog. Next, inhale, lift the heels, rolling forward, high plank. Exhale, bend the knees, push the hips back, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, roll forward and hold your plank this time. Send your heels towards the back of the mat. You can widen the feet hips width. Engage the core. We're going to walk the right hand outside of the mat, then the left hand outside of the mat. Walk them back in, right here. Right, left, right, left. So we're just stepping. The hands wider than the shoulders. Engage your core. Gaze a little bit forward. Reaching the crown of the head forward. Core is engaged. Out, out, in. Try to keep your lower body really strong here. In. Here's 4. We're going to keep the hands wide. Find push-ups in 3, 2, 1. Hands stay wide. Wide arm push-ups. Elbows out. Press. Your core is engaged. Your legs are strong. Your elbows are going wide. Up, down. Here's 8. Keep breathing. 6. We're going to walk the hands in, starting left. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Start left. Left hand, right hand. Left, right. Left, right. Left, right. Engage your core. Legs are strong. Gaze is forward. You've got it. In, out, out. In, out, out. Here's 4. We're going to keep it wide. Turn the fingers to face the outside. In 3. In 2. Woo. In 1. Hands stay wide. Now turn your fingers to face the edges of the mat, or away from the edges of the mat. Wide arm push-ups right here. Bend, extend, up, down. So hard, so good. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down to your belly. Reach the arms forward. We're gonna lift everything up. Lift, lower, up, down. Working our backside. Lift, lower, up, down. Here's 8. Here's 6. We'll hold it up. In 4, 3, roll your inner thighs to the sky. 2, 1, hold it up. Swim the legs and the arms. Swim, swim. Swim, swim. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep everything up. Take the arms back, find a little pulse. Up, up. So your palms face down, your thumbs face out. Here's 8, 7, 6. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Here's 4, 3. Let's just hold. In 2, in 1. Keep it lifted. Lift higher. Hold. Press your belly down. Lift your legs and your torso. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Woo. Hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, cobra. Press into the hands. And exhale, lower. One more like that. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, lower. All right. Roll onto your back from here. We're going to kick it up a notch. This one is a little bit tough to follow, but I promise you've got it. Just follow me. We're going to start right knee stays bent, left leg goes long, arms reach overhead. Engage your core here. We're going to find a full sit up. Try to tap your fingers to your toes. Lay all the way down. Full sit up. Tap fingers to toes. Now here, put your arms to the side like you're going to a side crow. We're going to hop your right foot through and kick it forward. So left foot is down. Lay back. Full sit up. Full sit up. Hands plant. Kick your left foot through. Back, up, back, up. Hands plant. Kick through. All right, if you want to modify, your knee is bent as you pull in. Up, kick through. It's okay if you're not staying at pace with me. Go at your own pace. Keep breathing. Aim to get your heart rate up here. Lift, hands plant, kick through. Keep going. Down, up, hands plant, kick through. Down, up, hands plant, kick through. Down, up, hands plant, kick through. So good. Lift, lift, hands plant, kick through. Let's do 4 more. We'll land with the left leg. 3, 'Up, up. Last one with the right leg, then we'll stay on the left. Hands plant, kick, left foot through. Just that sit up right here. Up, up. Really pressing into your right foot to help. Lift, lift. So good. Here's 4. Let's pulse. 3, 2, 1. Keep it lifted. Little pulse. Just 8, 7, 6. Breathe. 5. Then we're gonna go side to side. In 4, 3. I am already sweating. 2, 1. Hands plant. Kick. Right foot through. Lower. Lift. Hands plant. Kick left. Lift. Lift. Hands plant. Kick through. 1 more to the left, then we stay to the right. Hands plant. Kick through. Up. Up. hands plant, kick through, keep it right, just the sit up, up, up. Here's 4, then we pulse, 3, 2, 1, keep it lifted, tiny pulse, up, up, point your right toes. Here's 8, 7, lift a little higher, 6, 5, 4, keep breathing, 3, 2, and 1, release. Woo, so good, high five. Killing it, I'm sure. All right, from here, transition, tabletop. Let's take a cat-cow. Inhale, drop your belly. Exhale, tuck round. One more inhale. And exhale. Beautiful, inhale, table. All right, we're gonna come down to the forearms. This is a new little sequence. We'll start in the forearm tabletop. And we're gonna stretch right leg back. Point the toes, square the hips towards the mat. We're going to press up onto the palms as we step the right foot forward. Find a lunge. Hands plant, forearms go down as you kick your right leg back. Cool? Let's move together. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right here. You lift the forearms as you step forward. Lift the arms. Hands plant. Forearms down as you kick the right leg back. Forward. Lift. Hands down. Forearms down. Forward. Lift. Hands down. Forearms down. Forward. Lift. Hands down. Forearms down. Beautiful. So we're working that compression of the right femur into the hip socket. To help, when you straighten the arms, really press into the hands. Think cat pose in the upper back. That will give you more space to step forward. Forward. Lift. Hands down. Forearms down. Forward. Lift. Hands down. Forearms down. So good. Forward. Hands down. Forearms down. Forward. Lift. Hands down. Forearms down. Here's 8. Breathe. 7. 6. 5. You've got it. Here's 4. Last 3, we're going to stay in that forearm tabletop. In 2. Last 1. Forearm tabletop. Stay here. Make little circles clockwise with your right foot. Like you're holding a paintbrush in between your toes. Tiny circle. Woo! Right hamstring. 8. 7. 6. Square your hips to the mat. You've got this. Here's 4. 3. We're going to go counterclockwise. 2. 1. Right here. Other way. Circle. Circle. Squeeze your right glute. Circle. Circle. So good. Here's 4. We're going to pull the knee into the chest, then kick it back in 3, 2, 1. Right here. Pull in. Take it long. In. Long. In. Long. Squeeze your glute. Here's 8, 7, 6. Right hamstring is burning. Here's 4. 3, let's find fire hydrants. In 2. In 1, knee stays in. Open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close. So good. 4. 3, let's add a kick. In 2. In 1, right here. Open kick, close, close, open kick, bend, close. Woo! Here's 4. 3, 2, let's keep it long. Right here, keep it long, little pulse. 8, 7, so your right leg is reaching towards the right. 6, here's 4, we're almost done. 3, so close, 2, and 1. Right knee down, child's pose. Big breath in, and big breath out. Beautiful work. Tabletop. Ready to do that again? Yeah, you are. All right, forearms down. Left leg goes back this time. Square the hips, roll the inner thigh to the sky. Same thing, we're gonna press up onto the hand, step left foot forward, compress left femur. Reach the arms up to the sky in this lunge. Hands plant, forearms down as you kick the leg back. Let's move together. 4, 3, 2, 1. Get it, forward. Lift, hands down, forearms down. So go at a pace that feels good to you in your body. And again, like I said before, really push into the hands, round the upper spine to step your left foot forward. Also working hip flexor strength, core strength to step the foot forward. Forward, lift, hands down, forearms down. When you kick your left leg back, can you squeeze your left glute? Forward, lift. So good. Breathe. Lift, kick, forward, lift, down, kick. Left leg is already burning. Forward, lift, forearms down as you kick back. You've got it. Lift. Here's 8. 7. Keep breathing. 6. 5. Last 4, then we stay on the forearms. You've got it. 3. 2. Last 1. Stay on your forearms. Circles clockwise. Woo. Circle, circle. Make these really small. Like you're drawing a small circle behind you with your big toe. Circle, circle. You've got it. Inner thigh rolling up. Hips are square. Forearms underneath shoulders. Circle, circle. Here's 8. 7. 6. 5. Then we'll circle counterclockwise in 4. 3. 2. 1 right here. Circle counterclockwise. Circle, circle. Make it really small, really precise. Circle, left inner thigh and hamstring. Here's 4. 3, we'll pull the knee in, then kick it long. Into 1, knee in and out. In, kick. Squeeze your left glute at the top. Here's 8. 7. 6. 5, knee stays in 4. 3. 2. 1, knee stays in, fire hydrant. Open, close, open, close. Woo! Here's 4, let's add that kick. In 3, 2, 1, follow me. Open, kick, knee bends, close, open, kick, knee bends, close, open, kick, knee bends, close, open, kick, bend, close. So good. Open, kick, bend, close, open, kick, bend, close. Here's 4. We'll keep the leg long. Little pulse. In 2. In 1, keep the leg long, little pulse. 8. 7, breathe. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1, knee down. Woo! Awesome work. Press up onto your forearms, tuck your toes, down dog, pedal out the feet. Big breath in, big breath out. Next, inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, top of the mat. Halfway lift, fold forward. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart. All right, let's grab our heavy weights. We're gonna find a sumo deadlift with a hammer curl at the top. So widen your feet about hips width or a little bit wider. Palms down in front of you. Turn your toes to face slightly out, heels in. We'll bend the knees as we drop the weights down and then come up, weights together as you curl. Lower, curl, down, up. So I want you to think about keeping your back straight here. You're bending your knees out in line with your toes. Your weights stay together. Up and down. Here's 8. 7, like you're sitting your booty back. 6. 5. Here's 4. 3. 2. 1, stay standing, just curl. Up, down, woo. Up, down, curl, drop. Here's 4. We're gonna take this to a kettlebell swing. In 3, we'll reach the arms forward as we lift. In 2, 1, right here. So you go down, lift up, down, lift up, down, lift up. So from the side, bend, squeeze, bend, squeeze. Can you squeeze your glutes at the top? Down, up, down, up. So good. Here's 4. 3, 2, 1. Lower. Woo, so good. All right, ditch one heavy weight. Keep one. We're gonna stay wide. Take the weight into the left hand. The right arm is gonna go out to the side. Stay in line with the right shoulder. We'll bend into the right knee, take the weight down towards the right toes. When we stand up, take an upright row on the left arm. So go down, row up, down, row. Let's move slow for these first few. Putting the weight into your right heel, sitting your right booty back, down, up. So good. Here's 4, let's speed that up. In 3, in 2, in 1. Speed this up, up, down, lift, lower. So if the right arm is too much, you take the right hand to the hip. Up, down. So good. Up, down. Breathe. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. So good. Here's 4. We're going to take weighted jacks. In 3, 2, 1. Come to stand. Weight in both hands. We're going to take the weight overhead when the feet are wide. Jump the feet in, weight to chest. Out, in. Jump, jump. You can speed it up or slow it down any amount. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4. We're gonna go double time. In 3, 2, 1. Right here. Out, in, out, in. Little cardio burst. Out, in. Here's 4, 3. Let's do that on the left. 2, 1. Right here, land feet wide. Weight in your right hand, left arm out. Go down. Row up, down. Row up, go slow. Slow your heart rate down. You're bending into your left knee now. So good. Here's 8, 7, 6, and we'll speed it up. Left arm is long. 5. Keep breathing. Here's 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Speed this up. You've got it. Down, up. Your feet are parallel. You're sitting your left glute back. Down, up, down, up. You've got it. Killing it. 8, 7, 6, 5. So good. 4, 3. Let's take weighted jacks. 2, 1. Come to center. Same thing. Arms up as your legs are wide. In, out, in, out. Speed it up any amount. In, out, in, out, in, out. Let's go double time. In, out. Speed it up. Option is step, step. You've got it. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, awesome job. All right, heavy weight. Grab the other one. Oh, I am so out of breath. Right there with you. All right, we're gonna slow it down a little bit. Turn towards the top of the mat. We're gonna take the feet hips width. Come onto the right heel. Flex your right toes back. Slight bend in your left knee. Square the hips to the top of the mat. We're gonna take a deadlift. And then stand up, squeeze your right glute. Lower, lift up, lower, lift up. So good. So your right toes are off of the mat. You're squeezing your right glute at the top. Should also feel a great stretch through your right hamstring. Up and down. Breathe. Up or down and up. Lift. Lift. Squeeze your right glute. Down and up. So good. Here's 4, 3. Let's add a bicep curl at the top. In 2. Once you go down, bicep curl, down, bicep curl. So important here to keep your back straight. You're sitting your booty back. You're squeezing your right glute at the top. And you're flipping your palms to face up as you bicep curl up. Squeeze, down, lift, and lower. So good. You've got it. Here's 8. Here's 6. Engage your core, especially if you feel it in your low back. Here's 4, 3. We're going to take it into a curtsy lunge. Right foot steps back. 2, 1. Palms to heart. We're going to step right foot behind left. Just a little pulse. Down, down. So if you look down, you can see your right knee is behind your left toes. Your hips are still squared forward. Pulse, pulse. Sit your weight back in between your feet. Pulse, pulse. Dip, dip. Woo. Here's 4. We're going to find a big dip. Shoulder press. In 3, 2, 1. Weights to shoulders. Press, dip, lift. Press, dip, lift. Push, lift. So good. Here's 4. Let's switch sides. 3, 2. Last one. Hands to heart. Stay low. Step your right foot forward. Step your left foot out. Slight bend in your right knee. Weights down. Just lower. And lift. Up. Squeeze. Down. Up. Squeeze. Lower. So your left foot is forward. You're on your left heel. Your back is staying straight. You're squeezing your glutes at the top. down, up, lower, lift. So good. Here's 8. 7, we'll add that curl. 6, 5, here's 4, 3, 2, 1, add that curl at the top. Up, lower, down, up, curl, lower. You're on your left heel still. Your back is straight. You're curling at the top. You're squeezing your glutes as you stand. You've got it. Here's 4. Let's find that curtsy pulse. In 3, 2, 1. Hands to heart. Stay low. Left knee behind right. Little dip. 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 Down. Down. Let's get 8. 6. We'll find that press. 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights to shoulders. Press, dip, and lift. Press, dip, and lift. Push, lower. Final 4. Final 3. Here's 2. And 1. Come to stand, stay low. Hold in your chair. Last 4, sit to your lowest point. 3, 2, 1. Come to stand. Oh my goodness, so good. All right, heavy weights off to the side. We're gonna do shoulders at the wall in our wall sit. So find your wall space. Take your feet hips width and have them a little bit in front of your knees so that you have a lesser angle at your knee as well as your hip joints. Your hips are a little bit above your knees. Palms down on either side of you. Your knees are bent, back is flat along the wall. Let's lift and lower the arms in 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoulder raise, up, down, lift, lower. All right, so our back is flat against the wall. Up, down. Don't want to hit my plant. You keep going. Up, down, there we go. Legs are burning already. Down, up. Here's 4. Let's keep the arms up. Find a row. In 3, 2, 1. Arms up. Row, press. So your elbows tap the wall as you row. Row, press. Here's 8, 7, 6. Let's keep the elbows wide. Flip the palms up. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbows at the wall. Palms up, palms down. Flip up, flip down. Up, down, up, down. Here's 4. 3, back to that shoulder raise. 2, 1. Palms drop all the way down. Same thing. Lift, lower. Let's add the heels this time. Right here. Heels up and down. Up, down. Woo! Holy shoulders. Here's 4. 3, heels stay up. Weights go to your thighs. 2, 1. Heels up, weights to your thighs, just hold. For 8, breathe. For 6, heels are really high. Here's 4, let's find that raise once again. 3, 2, 1. Arms up, heels up. Arms down, heels down. Up, down, lift, lower. Up, down. So good. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. We'll find that row. In 4, 3, heels stay up. 2, 1, heels stay up. Row, press, row, press, row, press. So good. Here's 4. We'll flip the palms forward. In 3, 2, 1. Elbows wide, palms forward and down. Forward, down. forward, down, add the heels, down, up, down, up. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. All right, press off of your wall. So good. Weights go off to the side. Grab your heavy weights. Come to your back. How are we feeling? Good? High five? All right, I'm sweating. Laying all the way down. Weights can go to your side. Take a moment here to just lay on your back. Hands to your belly. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Let it go. One more like that. Inhale. And exhale. All right, press down through your left foot. Lift your right leg to the sky. Hands come by your sides. We'll use the weights for the last song. We're gonna just lift up, one-legged bridge. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right here, lift up, lower down, up and down. Lift, lower, squeeze your left glute. Here's 4, 3, let's add a heel lift as we lift the hips. Into 1 right here, heel up and down. Heel up, down, lift, lower. So good. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. If your left knee hurts, walk your left foot forward a bit. 3, let's pulse. In 2, in 1, keep it lifted, little pulse. Here's 8, 7, heel is still up. 6, 5, we're gonna lower and lift the right leg. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Right here, turn the toes to face out, lower down, lift up, lower, lift, lower, lift. You've got it. Here's 8. Here's 6. Here's 4. We're gonna lay the right leg down. 3, 2, 1. Right here, lower right leg down. Come on to your left side. Capture your head in your right hand. Right leg is long. Left foot is long in front of your right. Let's just lift and tap. So now internal rotation in your left thigh. Turn your toes down to the floor. Tap, lift, tap, lift. Try to roll your hips, your left hip on top of your right, and squeeze your glute medius at the top. It's right on the side of your hip. Lift, lower. So good. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. I am burning. Here's 4, 3. Let's pulse. 2, 1. Right here, little pulse. Up. Up. Your toe is still turned down. Up. And up. So good. Here's 4. We're going to lay on our back once again. 3, 2, 1. Right here. Lay onto your back. Left foot down. Right foot up. Same thing. Hips up. Hips down. Let's add that heel right away. Heel up. Down. Heel up. Down. Lift. Lower. Oh my goodness. Left leg. Up. Up. Lift. Lift. So good. Up. Up. Your right leg is still active. Lift. You've got it. 8, 6. Let's find that pulse. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it lifted. Tiny lift. Up. Up. Lift. Lift. I am shaking. Here's 4. We're going to turn the right toes out. Lower and lift. In 3, 2, 1. Right here. Heel down and up. Down, up, lower, lift, down, up. Burn out your left glute. Lower, lift. Here's 8, 7, then we'll lay the right leg down again. 6, 5, so good. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower right leg down. Right leg is long. Left toes in front of right. Same thing. Lift, lower, up, down. Stack your hips. Squeeze your left glute medius at the top. Lift, lower. I like to put my hand there and feel what muscles are working when I move. Lift, lower, up, down. So good. Here's 8, 7. We'll pulse. 6, 5. So good. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it lifted. Tiny pulse. Here's 4. We're going to switch it up. Come to the right forearm. In 3, the right knee will bend. 2, 1. Left foot down. Right knee bends. Push onto your right forearm. Left hand to your hip. We're going to lift the hips. Lift the left leg. And then kick the leg forward as you dip the hips. Lift the hips as you kick the leg back. Forward, back. Forward, back. Woo! Squeeze your left glute. Down, back. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. We'll keep it back. Little pulse. In 4, 3. Point your left toes. 2, 1. Keep it back. Little press. 8, 7. Squeeze your left glute. 6, 5. So close. Here's 4. We'll hold. 3, 2, and 1. Left arm up, just hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, that is killer. Lay onto your back. Draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Beautiful. Let's do that on the other side. I'm going to spin around. All right, this time right foot will be down. Left leg will be up to the sky. Palms down. Let's start just lifting the hips in 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips up, down, up, down. So really press into your right foot now. Lift, lower. If you need more of an angle, you can walk your right foot forward. That will lessen the pressure on your right knee. Up, down, lower, lift. So good. Down, up, lower, lift. You've got it. Here's 4. Let's add that heel lift. 3, 2, 1. Right here. Heel up and down, up, down, lift, lower. Your left leg is straight. Lift, lower, heel up, down. So good. Up, up, lift, lift. You've got it. Here's 8. Let's pulse. 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3. Heel stays up. 2, 1. Keep it lifted. Tiny pulse. Up, up. Breathe. I am sweating so much. Here's 8, 7. We'll lift and lower. Left leg. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn the toes out. Heel down and lift. Lower, lift. Woo, so hard. Up, down, lift, lower, up, down, lift, lower. Here's 8, 7. We'll land the left leg down, lay to the left side. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg down, lay onto your left side, right toes in front. It's a lift and lower, up, down. Your right hand is in front of you. You can also be at your right hip. If you want to challenge your balance a little bit, internal rotation, so turn your toes down. Stack your right hip on top of your left. So good. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. We'll find that pulse in 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it lifted, tiny lift. Up, up, lift, lift. So good. Lift, lift. Here's 8 and 6. We're going to lay back, right foot down in 3, 2, 1. Lay back, right foot down, left leg up, hands down, lift and lower, up, down, lift, lower. Let's add that heel lift right here. Heel up, down, up, down. Left toes are pointed. Leg is strong. Lift, lower. So good. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. We'll find that pulse in 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it lifted, tiny lift. 8, 7, 6. Breathe. 5. Here's 4. We'll lower and lift. Left leg. In 3, 2, 1. Follow me. Toes out. Heel down. Heel up. Down. Up. Tap. Lift. So good. Here's 8, 7. Then we lay back on the left side. 6, 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg down. Lay onto your left side. Toes point. Lift. Tap. Lift. Tap. Woo. Down. Up. Lift. Lower. Excuse me. Down. Up. So again, you're working your right glute medius. Try to be all the way on your left side. Your right hand can be wherever feels good. So in front or on your hip. Down, up. Here's 4. Let's pulse. 3, 2, 1. Keep it lifted, little lifts. Here's 8, 7. Toe is still pointed down. 6, 5. Then we're going to switch it up. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg lays down. Left knee bends. Push yourself up onto your left forearm. We're going to lift the hips, lift the right leg, right hand to your hip, kick the foot forward as you dip the hips back down, and then kick it back as you lift. Down and lift, down and lift. Woo, right glute. Forward, back. Here's 8, 7. My right leg is shaking. 6. We'll find that pulse back. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it lifted, little pulse back. Pulse, pulse, back, back. Final 8, 6. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up, just hold. 4, 3. Hold a little bit higher. 2, and 1. Lower down. Oh my goodness. All right, lay all the way onto your back. So good. Knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Big breath in. Big breath out. My legs are jello after that one. All right, we have one more song. We're going to use our weights. So grab your heavy weights and then stretch your legs up to the sky. Now take your arms wide. We'll do a fly as we lower the right leg. So we're going to start arms and legs up together. Point the toes. We'll alternate back and forth. So right leg goes down as you fly the arms wide. Lift the leg back up as you pull the arms back together. Left leg goes down and lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. Point your toes here. Pull your inner thighs towards each other. So you're magnetizing them in. You're pulling your low ribs in. Your head stays down for these first few. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3. Let's add a lift on the shoulders. In 2, in 1. So as you lift the arms up, lift the shoulders, and then lower the head as you lower the leg. Up, up, lift, lift. If the weights get too much, you can do this with the hands behind the back of the head. Lower, lift, lower, lift. So good. Up, down, lower, lift. You've got it. Here's 8. Here's 6. We're going to keep the shoulders up, lower the legs in 4, 3, 2, 1. Head up, shoulders up, lower the legs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 counts. Down. 2, up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, down, and up, lower, and lift. So good. Here's 8. You can lay the head back if you need at any time. Here's 6. We're going to go back to that fly. We'll start left leg in 4, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Fly as your left leg goes down. Lift back up. Fly as your right leg goes. And lift down. Down. So good. Let's add that shoulder lift. Speed it up. Right here. Lift. Lower. Up. Down. Lift. Lift. So good. Here's 8. 6. You've got it. Stay with me. Here's 4. 3. Lower the legs. In 2. In 1. Legs up. Hands up. Shoulders up. Lower the legs for 4 counts right here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 counts. Lower. 2. Lift. 2. Head and shoulders can be up or down. Lift. 2. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the legs low. Just hold. For 4, maybe lift the shoulders. For 3, for 2, and 1. Lower down. Oh my goodness. Weights off to the side. That one is killer. Arms reach above you. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Let it go. One more like that. Inhale. And exhale. Step the feet in. Slide your arms by your sides. Let's take a bridge. Push the feet into the floor to lift your hips. Squeeze your glutes. Tuck your tail slightly. Engage your core. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. So focus on that stretch to the front of the hip flexors, the quads. You can roll your shoulders underneath you. Interlace your fingers for a little bit of a shoulder stretch. Continue taking deep breaths. Last one here, inhale. And exhale. Release the fingers, roll down one vertebra at a time, nice and slow. Once you arrive, draw your knees into your chest, give yourself a squeeze. And then happy baby, knees wide, soles of the feet to the sky. Rock side to side. Drawing your knees down towards your armpits. Soften the face, the jaw, the shoulders. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. From here, draw your knees into your chest. You can rock and roll up to a seat a few times, giving your spine a massage. Cross the ankles once you come up, and make your way to a tabletop. So finding your tabletop, slide your hands underneath your shoulders. Next, inhale, drop your belly, lift your tailbone, cow pose. Exhale, tuck around, push into the hands, arch the upper back. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Take one more inhale. And exhale. Neutral table. Swing your right leg back long. Take a breath in here. On your exhale, step your right foot outside of your right hand. Now tuck your back toes under and slide your left knee back so that you're in a lunge. And from here, we're going to take a couple big circles in the hips. So straightening the right leg any amount that feels good. Hands are flat. If you have blocks and you want to grab them, good place to put them under the hands. And then switch the direction of your circles. Coming to a still place, draw your right hand to your right thigh. Take a breath in. Exhale, push into your right hand to twist your torso. Gaze towards the back of the mat. You can stay here or bend the knee. This is one of my favorite stretches. Drawing the heel in towards the glute. If there's any crunching or pain in the back knee, readjust. If there's still pain, come out of it and just press the hips forward. You'll still get a stretch. Take a deep breath in here. And a deep breath out. Then from here, releasing, back toes down. Right hand comes down to circle inside of the right foot. Press the hips back, wide half splits. Flex the right toes, palms are still reaching forward. Think about drawing the crown of the head forward, toes curl back. Big breath in. And big breath out here. Beautiful. From here, bend into the knee. Tuck your back toes if they aren't already. Slide your knee in. Hands underneath the shoulders. We're going to swing right leg all the way around. Cross it behind the left. Take the feet wide and press the hips back. Finding Gomukhasana legs. You can stay here, reaching forward, or come to sit all the way at the back of the mat. Walk your feet out a little bit more for a full Gomukhasana. Left knee is on top of the right. Lift the arms to the sky. Then bend the right elbow. Drawing your right elbow in towards the midline with the help of your left hand. Pull your lower ribs in, spine is straight. You can stay here or circle. Left arm down and around to connect with your right fingers behind you. Stretching the arms, as well as the hips here. You can close the eyes down. And instead of focusing on what this looks like, focus on what this pose feels like. And are there any adjustments, any shifts that you need to make right now to make it feel better? To bring it to its highest, most full potential. Big breath in. Big breath out. And then releasing the grip of the fingers, blink the eyes open, circle the arms forward, lift off of the hips, and then uncross the right knee from the left, tabletop. Let's do that on the other side. Inhale, left leg goes up. Exhale, step, left foot outside of left hand. Tuck your back toes under, slide your right knee back, and then untuck them once again. From here, a couple big circles in the hips, in the left leg. Oh, it feels so good after that class. I am sweaty for sure, but feeling really good. Hope you are too. switch the direction of your circles. And then keep the left knee bent. Left hand comes to the left thigh. Take a breath in. And on your exhale, twist yourself over towards the left. You can stay here or bend into the right knee. Left hand takes hold, finding a quad stretch. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out here. And then gently releasing, left hand goes down inside of the left foot, tuck your back toes, slide your right knee in a bit, swing left leg behind you to cross behind your right. Feet go wide as you press your hips back into this Gomukhasana shape. And then deciding if you want to stay here or find the full pose sitting at the back of the mat. Right knee is on top of left this time. Sweep the arms up to the sky. Left elbow bends, right hand captures it. And again, you can stay or circle, right arm down and around, connecting with the left fingers. This side is always harder for me. My right shoulder is tighter than my left. So notice if your shoulder feels a little bit tighter, maybe it feels more flexible on this side. All of our bodies are different. Maybe closing the eyes once again here, focusing on what this feels like, rather than the visual aspect. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Then releasing the grip of the fingers, circle the arms forward, come back to a tabletop, and then sweep your feet in front of you. Come onto your back. Final stretch, we'll do a twist. Knees pull into the chest to start. Right knee stays in, left leg goes long. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, twist, right knee over to the left. Gaze towards your right hand. Big breath in here. And big breath out. Switching sides, knees pull in. Right leg goes long, left knee stays in. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Left knee to the right, gaze towards the left. Take a big breath in here. And a big breath out. Coming back through center, draw the knees into the chest, final hug. And then option for Shavasana, feet together, knees wide, or legs stretch long, let the toes turn out. Palms face up, eyes close. Slide your shoulders down your back. Soften your breath. Allowing yourself to settle. Notice the quality of your breath, how deep or shallow each inhale is, how much you can let go on the exhales. Let's clear a final breath together. Take your biggest breath into the belly, and then hold it at the top. Sip in a little bit more, and a little bit more. Let your belly puff up with air. Notice what that feels like. And then together, let it go. Make a sound, sigh it out. And allow your breath to flow naturally in and out of the belly. You can stay here for as long as feels good. Pause the video if you have the time. Otherwise, start to breathe deeply. Maybe wiggle fingers and toes. Rock the head side to side a few times. Eventually, arms come overhead, full body stretch. As you roll to one side, keep your eyes closed and then press yourself up into a seat. Sitting up nice and tall. Roll your shoulders up to your ears and then down your back. Draw your hands to your heart. Final moment to be present with yourself. So what do you need in this moment? Let's seal the practice with a final breath together. Take your biggest breath into your belly. And a long audible sigh out of the mouth, let it go. Draw your hands to your forehead center. Together we say namaste. Beautiful work today. That was a hard, sweaty one. Thank you so much for being here with me. Let me know in the comments if you liked this video, what you want to see more of, and make sure to subscribe, like, and follow me on Instagram at Kaylie Daniels. All the links will be in the description, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.